Alright guys, this was a little bit unforeseen that we would be streaming Fire Emblem today. But I'm pretty sure we can handle it. The thing is, I have severe pain in my knees. I don't know, but it started on Friday. I don't know. We played Ease on Friday, I think. That was about it. No, we played Metroid Fusion on Friday. And after that, I had severe pain in my knee. Fuck me. I have to bend it or stretch it in any way. Like, if it stays put, it's okay. But if I have to move it, it's pain all around. But yeah, so I thought maybe I won't do a stream today, but I just want to continue Fire Emblem because we are getting close to the end, obviously. And Fire Emblem is like, I want to get close to the end of Fire Emblem. We have a lot more chapters left, obviously. And those chapters are getting longer too. So I'm thinking, why not do a stream today of Fire Emblem, and then Ease 1 or 2, 1 and 2, and we'll just do it. Let's talk while we play Cog of Destiny. This chapter is long. After receiving aid from Queen Helene, I have a feeling Hector needs to talk to. We'll just recruit her, but I'm not going to use her. Alright. After receiving aid from Queen Helene, Hector rushes to the sealed shrine. The secret road they follow is known only to the royal family. They pass burned soldiers unnoticed and unhindered. They approach the castle. Chapter 29, Cog of Destiny. I've been waiting, and now at last, the time to bring you down is here. The fangs let no one escape. Lord Lloyd, the enemy draws near, so they're finally here. Our opponents are strong. If anyone here is afraid to die, leave now. For the Reeds brothers' fang must not fear dying. We're all with you. Lord Lloyd, do us the honor of leading us till the end. I shall, in the name of the Fang. We will stop them, though it costs our very lives. Go. I can see it. That's the Shrine of Seals. This is strange. We've made it so far without seeing a single soul. I'm afraid that's no longer the case. What? They're out for blood. Who could they be? You're Lord Eliwood of House Farah, correct? And if I am? We are the Fang, and we serve the White Wolf, Lloyd. You will atone for his sins with blood. What? It's a Black Fang. They're all fangs. They're alive. Wait. What is it? They're battlelust. It's not normal. Get too close and they'll tear you apart. Why do we have to fight? If we talk to them, they'll see. We're no longer fangs. No, we served Nergal. We were never fangs. To them, we were never companions. Never. No, that's not true. That man mentioned Lloyd. Lloyd must be here. I need to talk to him. Lloyd will understand. I won't give up so easily. Alright. I'm going to take Nino with me, obviously. Raven, Eliwood. Let's pick units first before we do anything. Florina, Lucius, Raph, Priscilla. I'm going to keep Priscilla in the back pocket for now. We have so many units. The thing is, we're going to keep Farina out of this. It was never a good idea to have that many Pegasus Knights. I'm going to take Ninian with me and Oswin. Hawkeye, Matthew, Dorcas, Sarah. Yeah, we're definitely keeping Jafar out of this. Hector, Nino, Eliwood, Raven, Guy, Heath, Canas. I'm thinking of keeping Heath away. He's level 17 already. But yeah, we're going to keep Farina and Fiora off the map for now. Okay, Hector. Nino. Thunder. Tome. Eliwood, Rapier, Steel Lance, Steel Swords. Let's put the Rapier back in and have Eliwood take a Javelin instead. I think that's good. Guy, Heath. You're going to take the door key in there. Raven, Hand Axe, Steel Sword, Sane, Steel Lance, Canas, Legault, Fenrir, Recover, Lucius is okay that way. Lynn we're going to keep because we need her to level as well. Lorena, trade with Legault. The Fell Contract. Rough. We're going to keep that way. Ninian. We're going to take Thor's Ire for Ninian. The problem is, we're not going to have Ninian around that much longer. That's the big problem with her. And yeah, Oswin. I want Oswin for a specific reason. Yeah, I'm going to keep Priscilla off for now. Because she's level 19 already. Take the guiding ring for Nino. Okay, let's take a look. Nino is going to shred more up here, I feel like. Because of those slow knights over there. So I'll probably put her into that camp. While this map can get quite difficult because there's a lot going on here. as you can see, and a lot of promoted units too. Okay, let's look at our formation real quick. Legault. Legault to the left. Lyn to the left. Yeah, Nino up here. But I want Heath to go there. Oswin, I want to have this path cleared. Together with Raven, maybe. Florina will also go here. Ruff, maybe to the top. There we go. You know what? Let me reset real quick. Okay, we need to... Let me restart. Like we saved, right? Like our units should be still up to par. Yeah, they are. Okay. Let me for Legault while we're here use the fell contract. It's the only fell contract you get, I think, in the game. They can promote one thief to assassin. And Jafar at the end is probably even better at that. Yeah. Jafar might even be better at the end. I don't know. I highly doubt we're going to use Legault at the in the last chapter. Just for the reason of he's just too squishy. But here we go. Assassins are just way too cool to pass up, to be honest, in the game. How far can Ninian go? Alright. That should be good enough for Nino. As I said, I'm going to try to level her. I don't know how that's going to go. We're also going to have the prospect of being able to play Fire Emblem 6 at one point, if we continue this path. I'll just have to be more careful by Fire Emblem 6. Alright, no one stays behind. So we're taking Hector up this path together with eliwood over there. Guy will take this path. Wrath will take this path. Sane will take the center path with them. Canas... Lucius will take the center path. Canas will take the top path. No one stays left behind. Yeah, Eliwood's just going to murder this guy. There's so many enemy units here, by the way. Just let them come. For the most part. And there's so many reinforcements here as well. Yeah, I just want to actually let them come down here. I'm going to position Nino so she can take one of them out. Yeah. We're going to do it like that. The reason I'm doing this, obviously, is because I want to heal her. I wanna level her as much as possible, and I need to. If I want her to become a unit that I can use in the final chapters, I need to do this. Heath can just go over there. Same with Florina. And this up here is just going to become a massacre. Would have been better if that was your first shot, guy. I want to give Canas also a little bit more experience because he's going to be good. Also Raven. All right. This could be too much for Nino to handle. Yeah. She will have to deal with this guy. That will give her a lot of experience, but the top part of it is what worries me more. If you catch my drift. Definitely taking on this guy with eliwood. All right. That's a good level up, Nino. Let's mend eliwood real quick. That's not a good level up, Lego. Good job, Lynn. Ah, you. Huh? Go. I saw nothing. I met with no one. Wait. Take the staff. Thank you for Principial. Warp staff. You know what? Florina can take this because she has the Delphi shield. She's actually protected from those snipers. Can actually use Canas to heal these guys over there. Eliwood's just going to clap these fools. The problem is he's going to take chip damage, and chip damage is never good. Wow, you got a Lance Reaver, huh? Lorena doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, Eliwood's going to level a lot here. Please don't crit. Alright. That's a good one, Eliwood. That's a very good one. That's something that Nino can handle. Oh my god. Oh my god. That doesn't even kill Lyn. That one does. Finally a point in strength. Are you going to clap this fool sane? Probably. Yeah. Our units are just too strong at this point. You catch my drift. A lot of it is one turn. These days, at least. Javelin. And a longbow too, huh? Yeah, okay. There's enough fodder coming back so that we can actually do something about it. I wonder if... Alright, Nino will take this guy out. It's another level up. Good magic. Good magic. And now let's see who else she can take out. This guy. She can. This guy. This guy. Only 15 times 1. Yeah, okay. I'm going to let her handle this guy. With the javelin. Alright. Then Eliwood will take out... not this guy. Sane? Yeah. Sane will take this guy out. $16. Sane's not that great, guys. I will let this guy attack Nino. Not great, Kanas. Not great. Let's see. Longsword. There we go. I think his Wrath is probably... yeah, he's already level 16. We still have a few chapters left. That's a really good level up for him. There's a Berserker up here with a Sword Slayer. Alright. Thing is, do we have anything we need to actually steal? Because there might be something. This guy has a Light Rune, which probably doesn't even need at all. Yeah, none of these has anything to steal, I think. Like, the only thing really is the Light Brand and the Iron Rune. The Light Brand would be cool to get, but we'll probably never get it from Lloyd. Anyway. This guy's a Guiding Ring we can steal. Alright, alright. Let's not forget about that Guiding Ring over there. We probably won't need it anyway, but it's there. How much does this do? 7. Yeah, Legault's lacking in strength quite a bit. Taking this guy out with a Steel Lance. Oh yeah, Florina is almost finished. I'm going to take the Iron Bow to this guy. Let's see, what's in the armory? Silver weapons. Yeah, I could go for silver weapons. At least for now. The thing is, I need to have a task force in the back here too. There we go, Nino. A lot of help. But I think if we If we level her properly, she might make it this chapter to promotion. She can attack this guy 15 times 2. Still not enough. Still not enough. But if we let them come... Let's retreat a little bit. With everyone. Alright. That should be enough of a retreat so that we can take one more guy out with Nino next turn. The thing is, I want Hector in the back, but I need a task force in the back that will help protect us from the back as well. Come on, hit that 30%, Lynn. Ah. Not great. Not great. Nah. We also can get Florina to level 20 in this chapter. Then we can set her out. Then she can sit out the next few chapters if we want to. Yeah, no one needs a staff, can us? Alright. I mean, come on. You're not going to do anything to Lynn while you're here. Good level up, Lynn. Finally getting some strength in you, huh? Why do they do this? I swear he just went in there to be slaughtered. He could have attacked eliwood and like gotten away with it, but he went in there to get slaughtered by my units. I don't understand the AI sometimes. Okay, there's more units coming, at least. I really wanted to set up the general for Nino, but now I can't. Great level up. Alright. They're all coming. Next turn. I'm going to keep a task force of Hector, Wrath, and Raven in the back. Here we go. So yeah, these also just keep on coming. I'm going to use a vulnerary on Lynn, as usual. Sane. Nino isn't hurt. That's good. So yeah, we're keeping the ball rolling. Through all of the reinforcements. Florina's straight up flourishing here, huh? Luck and defense. I have a feeling her strength is already capped out at this point. Okay, Wrath and Raven. You guys are going down here. If Nino can get like one more point in magic, she would be golden. Yeah, no. Eliwood. Fuck you, Eliwood. Ah! Every fucking time. These are going to be able to attack Nino if I do nothing. Alright. I'll have to wait here. They're just all going to die. I have a feeling. Yeah. Everyone's just going to die. No, you're not going to die. That's good. So close to arena. There's a lot of units. It was sitting at a critical juncture here. Because if these guys are activated, why would I actually care, to be honest? Why would I care if these guys are activated, really? Maybe I will care. Point in magic would have been great. But she's been doing great. She's level 19. Let's not be too close to this. Because this could get ugly. Over there. There we go. Oh my god. That didn't even... Okay. These three stay up here. Just like that. I could bait some of these enemies over there over to our side. think that's eliwood's sword breaking, which is great. Drop Nino off. How much can I say Nino in one stream? Alright. Have her take out this general. One more enemy to take, I swear to God. Come on, that gives her at least 5 experience points. Please? Yup. Florina is now maxed out. This is her final level. And Thief will be soon too. I have a feeling. Alright. It's time for Vida to show her ugly mug soon. Eliwood's just burning for weapons at this point. You just want to die with that. Alright. Here they come again, those little Dacian nobles. I'd love to take them on, but Prince Zephiel insists it was they who saved him. What's this world coming to? Alright. Let's have Raven move back. And I'm going to put Sane over here. Alright, Nino. Last level up. With a bang. I'm taking out a Berserker all on her own. And a point in magic. Very good. Ninian doesn't have that reach, huh? Yeah, okay. That was a dumb decision, I think. I think... Yeah, Lucius can take that. That was a promoted unit earlier. Good job, eliwood. Now that Nino is already at level 20, we can have her take a little bit of charge on her own. No more needing for level up. Who of you has the guiding ring? Is this steel command gone because he's not a thief anymore? Probably. Which one of you wants to die first? This guy. $50. All right. And then we'll have to cut down one of you. Good point in strength, Lynn. You desperately need it. Alright. Yeah, Florina is taking a little bit of a break. Okay, I think... There we go. I have no idea what Vida does. Why does she fly up there? Why does she do this? Let's start off with last chapter. Blah blah blah. Let's redo this entire thing again. Why can you not carry Hector? Oh my god, this is so stupid. Yeah, this could be a complete crap show. Problem is I now have to replay this entire thing. All right. Okay, we're going to take this turn slowly and hope that next turn it all turns out okay, I'm guessing. You know. Alright. Legal's not going to kill. Unless he crits with 8%. That works for me. He desperately needs some strength training. But thieves have so little strength growth. It's actually sad. It's a little bit pathetic, you know. It's okay. I mean, Florina will take a break, and that's about it. Good thing is they're all going for Wrath, because he has a bow. And it doesn't hurt Wrath in the slightest. But if I want to recruit Vida, I have to talk to her with Hector. By the way, she has boss music. Alright, Hector. Talk. You. So we meet again, boy. Are you little playmates doing well? Take this. Whoa, hold on. My, aren't you quick to action? I like that. But I think you've got that axe pointed in the wrong direction. What? I'm not with the Black Fang. I serve only Burn. I'm here on my own personal agenda. Tell me, boy. Are you the one who stopped Prince Zephyr's assassin? How? Why do you ask? So it's true, is it? That settles it. From now on, I'm traveling with you. Now hold on. You saved Prince Zephyr, so I owe you. Why do you owe us anything? I told you I serve Burn. Prince Zephyr is our future, our hope. You saved him when he needed saving, and now he will serve you. You expect me to believe all of that? You don't trust me? My word. Of course not. Yeah, I see your point. Wait for me then. The Black Fang and I are on the opposite sides. I'll prove it to you right now. We're not going to use her because we already have Heath. She probably is stronger than Heath in the long run. I think they're about the same. But it's okay. Those don't pose a problem at all, actually. Like, we'll just take them out. The problem is they are going to keep spawning for a while in pairs of threes. And we have 3 units, so it's going to take a while for us to take them all out. But it's okay. They're all just Wyvern Riders and no Wyvern Lord inside, so should be fine. So we're going to use the Guiding Ring on Nino. Finally. I wanted to challenge myself if I could make her into a sage and make her useful. And looks like I can. She's not that great of a sage. I think she gets dwarfed by pretty much every other sage in the game. But still. She the only female sage you get in the game? I think she is. Alright, let's walk through here. Let's try to get everyone to the shrine as quickly as possible. Alright. Also, Florina is going to grab a few more staffs. We're going to level a few more people while we can. Yeah, they're all going to attack Raph, no matter what. I think that's fine. I'm going to keep coming for a while. I'm pretty sure that Raven and Raph can keep them at bay for now. Thing is, I don't want to actually kill them with Hector because Hector doesn't earn EXP at all. So let's just move Hector back. And let's congregate everyone at the shrine. Let's buy some healing staffs. At least 2 should do fine. We can arrange some more training for Nino. You know. Because now she can use staffs. We can give her a staff and have her heal some units to get a little bit more XP out of her. In terms of Sage, she's not even that good. But it's always a challenge to get her up, you know? There we go. Yeah, we took a little bit longer for this chapter than was necessary. To be honest. Alright, where's Florina? Florina is down here. Alright. Also, we can have Ninian dance a few more times. Raph actually being surrounded is actually funny. Yeah, those give barely any experience, but any experience at all is good. Who has a javelin? This guy has a javelin. Alright. You're going to die. Sane is already healed. Okay. Let's have everyone grouped together at the shrine. I think that's a good idea. Oh my god. Really? Even more? I mean, at least it's a good workout for Raph. And Raven. Alright. Don't actually need to spend that long. Vida, go over there together with Sane and Florina. Melinus as well. Then we'll heal Lucius. It's really not that much experience. It is for Ninian though. Eliwood. All right. Guy doesn't even have a scratch on him. Good for him. Oswin too. To be honest, there's not that much healing needed anymore. Alright. Okay, Raven. Raven can bolt. Raph will take this guy out. Like, the reinforcements from the back have to end at some point, right? They won't just keep coming forever. Alright, Lynn. Oswin doesn't even have a scratch on him. Rest should be fine. I know this is a little bit painful to watch because it's literally nothing going on and we're wasting a bunch of turns. But I think it's fine. Sometimes you need to spend a little bit more time doing things. Legalt. Heath. Thanks. Thanks. I'm taking a lot of effort into my thumbnails. Alright. I've been upgrading my thumbnails recently and I'm putting a lot more effort into them. Alright. Go through this gauntlet real quick and then we'll be done with the chapter. It's not an Ironman, it's a regular playthrough. All right. The thing is, I'm spending a lot of turns doing additional things. Just because I don't want to keep, like... It's my OCD, probably, that keeps telling me I need to get all of the experience I can get. Nope, it's Oswin. I don't think I even recruited Wallace because I didn't get the chapter to recruit Wallace. It is Oswin. I mean, my units are pretty stacked already. Yeah? Because I spent some time at the arena. Alright. You know, actually, now that Ninian is already level 19, I just want to push her over the edge to level 20. Because I know what's going to happen to her in 2 chapters. Right? Yeah, Oswin is really good. I have to agree. Eliwood MVP. The problem is going to be taking down Lloyd. I remember Lloyd being relatively hard to take down. We're going to have Nino in there as well. Let's push Ninian over the edge. No pun intended. Lloyd. Nino. Listen to me, please. This is all a mistake. Do not speak. We're enemies now. I can show you no mercy. Lord Eliwood's not a bad man. You'll fight knowing that? They were Linus' enemies. That's why I fight. Lloyd, please. Don't cry, Nino. You must live for the future. I'm bound to this course. Kill me and don't look back. No. I don't want to, Lloyd. Yup. Let's get her out of here. Alright. It matters not who you are. It's too late. I will avenge my brother's death, one by one. So, once you talk to him, he actually starts moving. Yeah, I tend to agree. The problem is, in a lot of these games, like in this game for example, there's a lot of chapters where just generals are not very useful because you need to move quickly, you know, to do things. Like, a lot of these chapters have like things you need to do that you need to move through relatively quickly. And a lot of that's the reason why Florina and Heath are so good. Just because, you know, they can fly, they can move through stuff relatively quickly. Alright. Let's dance. Yeah, the problem with Lloyd is always love missing those 90% chances. Not gonna lie, I always love missing those. Feels really good. Oh boy. This is not great. Oh yeah, he can't be crit. I think the main issue is my casters are in the background. Yeah. My high resistance units are in the back. I might have screwed myself there. Lynn can stay. At least. I think that'll do. I didn't expect him to move at all. I think that was my main issue. I didn't expect him to move from where he stands. It's only magical at range, really? Let's do this way. I'm missing all of it. Florina has a very bad defense stat. 13 defense. The rest of his stats are fine. Alright. Seal up Wrath. If he crits, it's still over for Wrath, but yeah. I have a Luna. I have a Luna on me. Oswin, you come back here. Okay. We need to survive this turn. Thank God. Raph is not the best choice here. He takes way too much damage. I'm pulling Wrath out. And Oswin's not that great either. And Saint's defense is in the gutter. That's a problem. Like, Saint's defense didn't grow at all forever. Actually, Saint has been dipping super hard. He's at 13. He has the same defense as Florina. You know? Yes, Saint has been dipping super hard. I got so unlucky with him. Alright, I think we should be able to... Anyone got a better chance of killing him? Probably not. Yeah, okay, Lun. Lun will do it, right? 70%? Crossing our fingers? Oh, there we go. No, more waiting. Linus, I'm coming. There we go. Lynn will do it. With her impressive 15 strength. Got an iron rune. Brother. Why? Why did it have to come to this? I don't understand. Lord Arthas, when did you arrive? Just now. I warped in, you know. I was watching you in my scrying crystal. The most important thing is that you've made it here. If that's true, why didn't you just magic us here in the first place? What would that have proven? You cannot hope to succeed if you cannot trust your own strength. Your own power must drive you. That is the most important thing. Now then, shall we go? Underground, where Bramimond awaits. Bramimond? One of the 8 legends? Is that who you were talking about? That's right. Of the 8 legends, only Bramimond and myself remain. Your journey here was a bit of a test, I'm afraid. I had to see if you were worthy of wielding a legendary item. Legendary item? That's right. It's a weapon that we, the 8 legends, used to defeat the dragons. With it you will be able to sever Nurgle's power at its roots. A weapon to defeat Nurgle? Legendary items are sealed in lands across this continent. The only one capable of removing those seals is Bramimond. Now if only we will be granted this one request. Oh hey, I'm here too. It's so dark. It's creepy, can't see a thing. Shh, someone's there. You're Bramimond? Yes, I suppose that is me. What do you want of me, you who live above ground? We have a favor to ask. We seek something to help us defeat Nurgle. That is unfortunate. If I cannot grant that which you seek, humanity would suffer were I to remove the seals. What do you mean? The entire world is on the brink of destruction as it is. The entire world? Why would I care about that? The whole world can burn for all I care. By Father Sky. Your voice, the way you talk, it keeps changing. How many... Bramimond has no self. He, she, it. Yes, it's a mirror that reflects the person addressing it. It projects no personality of its own. There are as many Brahmimons as there are people facing him. Brahmimon, do you remember me? Athos. I'm not going to do a voice change thing. It's been many ages. I cannot fathom why you brought these people here. Why I sealed everything away. Do you forget why? The legendary items are not meant for human hands. But we can't stop Nurgle like this. We need your power to help us save the world. Brahmimon, remember, we too are human. These people, they will not be seduced by power. They came here without my aid, using their own abilities. You observed them, did you not? It's true, they seem better, stronger than most humans. And yet, humans are frail. What guarantee do I have? And they will not succumb to that frailty, Athos. Guarantee? There is none. We simply ask that you believe in us. Once, there was a man much like you. His gaze never wandered. It was ever fixed straight ahead. By the way, we're playing Hector, not eliwood. Hector normal mode. The seals have been released. You may now do as you please. You will let me rest. It's good to breathe the outside air again. Brahmimon is certainly a mysterious figure. I wonder what convinced him to release the seals. Interesting that. I believe it was darkness, a completely impenetrable darkness, the nature of which is beyond the comprehension of normal man. Regardless, you must hurry. The seals have been broken. Nurgle has surely sensed this already. You must get to the blazing blade as soon as possible. How unfortunate. You're too late. Nurgle. At last my power is restored. Come, Ninian, Niels, this way. Open the dragon's gate for me. No. You mustn't go, neither of you. Would you like to see my powers here and now? You may choose, Ninian. Obey me, or... If I go with you, will you let my brother go? Ninian. One of you should prove sufficient, as you wish. No, Ninian, why? Look after Lord Eliwood. Wait, fuck, I forgot to... I think I forgot to take the ring from her. No, please don't. Ninian. Ninian, you must not. The gate will open and I will gain unlimited power. Don't move, Nurgle. No, get down, both of you. Alright. Are you awake, Eliwood? Where? Camp, you and Nils were both knocked unconscious by Nurgle's parting gift. Do you remember? His power, it's so much more than before. If Lord Athos hadn't erected a barrier when he did, we would have lost both you and Nils. He truly wished to kill you. Even my power could not have saved you. Ninian, to protect us, she... Even if you catch him, you can't defeat him. Not as you are. If you wish to save the girl, Ninian, the power to topple Nurgle lies within the sacred weapon. Do you understand, Eliwood? Yes, I know what I must do. To find the legendary item, you must travel westward. But before that, Hector, this is for you. Huh? This is... That's right, it's a heaven seal. Listen, Greybeard, I tried one of these earlier and... Well, nothing happened, okay? Trust me, take it and hold it in your hands. No, Oh, alright. What's happening? There we go. Finally! We can do something with Hector again. Hector is absolutely my favorite lord of all of these. We can now use swords as well. What's going on? Incredible. As I thought, it finds you suitable. Feels like there's a beast running wild through me. What's going to happen to me? For a short while, the newly awakened power will run rampant. Yet this power is your right by birth. You'll be able to harness it and use it shortly. Power running rampant through my body. Hector, you're right. Your arms are trembling. It's true. I feel like I can overcome anything. Nothing can stop me. Come on, eliwood. Let's go get that weapon and tear that Nurgle to pieces. Regarding this particular issue, please convey to Lord Uther that consent has been given. Yes, sir. Lord Uther, your judgment, it's to... Oswin, where are you? Oswin, there you are. You just received a message from Ostia, didn't you? What word from my brother? Nothing of any import, a simple relaying of recent events is all. Oswin, what is it? What's happened? I've never seen you look like this before. Is that so? I must be more tired than I thought. If that's all, get some rest, will you? Yes, I thank you for your concern. Sorry. By the way, did you finish speaking with Lord Athos? Yeah, we're really moving towards something spectacular. Spectacular? There are legendary items buried through the world, but we don't have time to gather each one. Settle on collecting a sword and an axe. The sword is for Eliwood or Lyn. I think the axe is to be mine. Legendary axe. The Berserker Durban's Thunder Axe. Armads. Impressive, Oswin. You're so knowledgeable. To get this Armads, I'm going west with old Greybeard Athos. Just the two of you? Yeah, at first. I'd have to pass some sort of trial. Bramimond had to break the seal protecting the weapon. But now if I'm to gain it, I have to pass a negotiation of strength. Or something. I see. The weapon's an axe, so you have to prove your strength. I will get it. That's the only way we can defeat Nurgle. I believe in you. I pray for your swift return. Oswin, I'm going to ask one last time. Look me in the eye when you answer. My brother, there's nothing you need to tell me, is there? Nothing. The message... It said there was nothing new with the Marcus. I understand. I will believe that. The vow you swore to me in Laos. That's still in effect, right? Yes, the service I vowed still holds true. Forgive me. When it comes to my brother, That is only natural. Oswin, this is for your ears alone. If something happens in Ostia, no matter what, I will return to my brother's side. I've been irresponsible and foolish in the past, but as a Marcus's brother, I will do anything required of me. So while I'm away in the west, and any time thereafter, if you have any worries concerning my brother, no matter how trivial they might seem, if you want to tell, I want you to tell me, please. I understand, I'll do as you ask. Then I'd better get going, take care of things. Alright. The Berserker. To the west of Elibe, I think it's Elibe, right? Lies an archipelago known as the Western Isles. Here a sacred weapon lies waiting, the seal guarding it broken. However, to retrieve the weapon, one must pass a trial. Armads, a sacred axe filled with destructive force of thunder. To wield it, one must prove one's worth. Hector faces a test unlike any he's ever experienced. Chapter 30, the Berserker. We're not that many chapters away from the end of the game. Hey, it's pitch black in here. And it's full of smoke. Hey, Greybeard Athos, you sure this is the right place? Yes, Armad's the legendary weapon of Durban, the Berserker, who took its name as his own. Armad's is here. If I've got that, I can help out Eliwood, can I? This battle axe is so tremendous that normal man cannot even lift it. Oh, it's possible that you might be strong enough. Come on, let's go. I want to get my hands on it. Slow down, you fool. The spirits of the soldiers who once fought at our side against the dragons now guard the legendary weapon, even in death. And if I can't get through them, I can take the axe, right? There are more of them than I'd imagined. You can't do this alone. You must have help. Fine with me, but how many people can come with me? Too many will simply serve to excite the guardians. Call as few allies as possible. Well, I don't get it, but I'll do as you say. Be on guard, Hector. Every act of strength you perform has consequences. Don't worry, I'll get that axe. Now if we're calling allies, let's call them and get moving. You're a bold one. That is your strength, but also your weakness. Your recklessness may one day be your undoing. Okay, we can take 2 more guys with us. Oh, shit. Alright. That is not great. Who are we taking? Who are we taking? Oh, there's treasure chests here. This is a hero with a tomahawk. 2 treasure chests. There's so many. So much treasure in here. I wonder if we should... I mean, we definitely should take one of those. We need one person who can actually swoop through this without a problem or care in the world. So it's going to be Heath. And Legalds with a lockpick for the treasure chests, right? That's what we need to pick. I'm pretty sure. Hector. Let's put away the steel axe and take... We don't have a simple sword, sadly. I'm going to take an armor slayer with me for Hector. And for Heath, he will bring the javelin that we have. And a vulnerary, definitely. Alright. Killing Edge and Lance Reaver for Legald. Nope, we're not... Let's not take too much for him. Let's just give him a killing edge and a lockpick. Because I know that we won't have Merlinus with us in this chapter. At least I can guess, because we are only allowed 3 people. Alright. This is a way different chapter than I thought it would be. Eliwood's chapter has more people. That's not even going to kill, huh? Oh. I didn't even pay attention to those. Wow. That's something you need to actually get told beforehand. They both have axe reavers. That's not great. Alright. We're finally getting somewhere. No point in strength, huh? Jafar is just way better, I think. At this point. What? What a prick! Oh, you prick. I swear to God. Come on. Fuck you. Did just fucking steal a lockpick from me. A wolf pile. Let's try not to get poisoned anymore. You know. Do they have all axe reavers? They do. That means with the Armor Slayer, I should be golden, right? By the way, I love Hector's Great Lord sprite design. Pure water. Alright. We have another hour. I think this chapter will be over pretty soon. We might even be able to get to the next chapter without problem. I think the poison will wear off soon as well. I'm going to come from this side because Heath is going to... Well, we can take this guy out with Heath. He's going to come from the top and the other one's going to... I mean, we can definitely take next chapter as well. Come on. Okay, Heath. Good job. And Hector will just move through here with an Armor Slayer in tow. No, come on. Is there any more treasure chests I need to be aware of? Probably not. Great Lord level 2. If I have to do a little bit longer today, by the way, I'm going to do it. I definitely want to get the next chapter still. Let's end it on next chapter. Another wolf pile. That's 3 wolf piles we have now for Hector. Alright. Leg alt through here. Alright. Okay, let's open this bad boy up. An elixir. I only have an armor slayer, but I have a wolf bile too. But he's going to kill me in 2 turns. Use a vulnerary first. There we go. I am Kaim. You who search for power. You must prove your worth to me. All right. Yep. Tremendous strength, truly like his. All right. Come on, Hector. You can do better than that. Legal's almost dead, just from poison. Alright, this is the throne. Arthur's greybeard, I made it. That... What was... Let me fight. Let me fight. What are you supposed to be? My name is Durban. I'm called Armads. What are you doing here? I am power. Power without peer. I'm the dragon hunter. I am the flesh biter, the bone crusher, the skull breaker, the doombringer. I require no seals. I have no need of this idleness called peace. Power unused is power wasted. Better to lie spent in the grave than sit in wait. I care not who. I would fight someone. This is one dangerous looking fellow. Hey Durban, I mean Armads. Whatever, doesn't matter. Hey you, lend me your strength. You desire strength? Then prepare yourself. Once you've gained such power, your life will not end in a comfortable bed. You will die on the battlefields, in the savage garden of war's bloody delights. I don't care. I will help my friend, that is why I've come this far. Armads, your power, lend it to me. It is yours. Hector, what have you been doing? I'm glad to see you well. Hey, I told you not to worry. Here, look at this. It's a thunder hammer. So, you've acquired Armads, have you, Hector? Yep. Okay, eliwood, now it's your turn. Let's go. Now we will leave eliwood to his task and wait outside. I wonder if eliwood is alright. He is. No need to worry about eliwood. Alright. Aha, look, he's coming out. So, this is the legendary blade. Durandal, the sword of sacred fire. It's strange, isn't it? I've never seen it before. And yet, it feels so familiar. I will use this to battle Nurgle. Come, to the Dragon's Gate. What? The sword, it's glowing. Watch out. Something's coming. It can't be. It's a dragon? No, how is it possible? Get back, everyone. Eliwood, are you alright? I think so. My body moved on its own. It was as if the sword itself was guiding my arm. The sword of sacred fire was made to combat dragons. With so much power, who can say what it might be capable of? But this ice dragon... Surely... Is something the matter, Lord Athos? No. Let me be the one to answer that. Blackheart Nurgle. Ninian proved useless. I've come for a replacement. Niels, don't waste your breath. He won't be awake for some time. Niels will do for me what Ninian would not. Scum, what have you done with Ninian? It's not what I've done. It's what you've done, Eliwood. What? Eliwood, did you never once question it? Why the siblings were needed to open the Dragon's Gate? Why did it have to be Ninian and Niels? The answer is simple. The Dragon's Gate cannot be opened by humans. Why would humans be able to open a gate that was designed for dragons? What? It's pitiful, really. Poor Ninian's plight. Coaxed by my honeyed words, she passed through the gate. Though unable to return home, she refused to aid me and wandered lost and alone until she was slain by the hand of the one she loved. What? What are you saying? Can you not guess? Or is it that you are afraid to know? Very well. Let me tell you. Eliwood, the ice dragon there. The beast slaughtered by your hand. That is Ninian, the girl who adored you. She returned to her true form and lost all human memory. Yet you, above all else, remained in her heart. And she came here. Look upon the creature you have slain. That is Ninian. Go on, look. She's using the last of her strength to take human form for one last time. I believe there may still be time enough to say farewell. You know, of course, that you cannot save her. Nurgle, you foul demon! It's not me, you Eliwood. You killed her. You... Calm down. Get a hold of yourself, Eliwood. Lord Eliwood. Ninian. Ninian. Eliwood. Ninian, please don't die. What have I done? I'm glad. What? That you are unharmed, my lord. I'm so glad. Ninian? You can't. Answer me. Yep. That's enough. You will await the end of the world, trembling in the shadows of dragons. I will not permit it. Instead, I will see you perish in flame. The purest fire, flame breath. Very impressive, Archsage Athos. However, fire is no longer my foe. Look, not even a legendary blade can cause me harm. At long last, I'm impervious. Ha 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 ha. Miserable, aren't you, Athos? Yet, out of respect for the great man you used to be, I'll leave. After all, 500 years ago, we followed the same path, did we not, old friend? What do we do now? Not even legendary weapons can stop him. Niels, you're awake. Are you okay? Ninian? Where's my... Niels, I'm so sorry. Chapter 31, Sands of Time. Ninian is dead. Now only Nurgle's echoing laughter remains. On Hector's advice, the group heads toward Ostia. They are weary to the bone, and they need time to regroup. Chapter 31. Okay. They are weary to the bone and they need time to regroup. Ostia is the most heavily guarded fortress city in all of Lycia. No enemy should be able to breach its walls. Chapter 31, Sands of Time. Lord Hector, we're pleased to see you home alive and well. Where's my brother? He departed yesterday for a conference in Etruria. He's scheduled to return in a half month's time. Etruria, that's a pity. Go and prepare rooms for my companions. They need rest. Yes, my lord. My brother's away. Oswin, did you know about this? Yes, I was aware of his trip. Why did he choose to go to Etruria now? I don't get it. It's not like him. Greybeard, you know something, don't you? Tell me, what are we supposed to do now? A moment, lad. Yes, I suppose you have a right to know. I first met Nurgle some 500 years ago, wandering the Nabata wastelands. Like me, his only drive was to search for truth in this world. We were equals in power and knowledge, and we became fast friends. We believed we could solve the mysteries of the world. We truly believed. So what happened? Disagreement made at the height of our quests. One day, as I charted the mysteries of Nabata, I came across the most amazing village. It was unbelievable, but in that place, humans and dragons lived together in cooperation. Dragons and humans? Are you telling me they could live together in peace? At first, I doubted what my own eyes showed me, but yes, the village truly did exist. That's amazing. The dragons that I beheld there, they were both similar to and different from the dragons I had fought hundreds of years before. Eliwood, are you... Please go on. As you wish. They had refused to fight humans in the war, and instead they retreated to this wasteland. They desired nothing but to remain hidden from the outside. Nurgle and I crafted a barrier and created an oasis for them. Upon their invitation, we lived there with them. Our life there, it was calm and satisfying. At some point, the village became known as Arcadia, a place of perfect peace for travelers gone astray. Arcadia? The dragon's libraries were a dream come true to us. We studied their language and history with unbridled passion. A century, then two, time passed in an eye's blink, and yet slowly our thoughts turned down different paths. In what way? I wanted to share the dragon's wisdom with others. My hope was for our earthly paradise to spread outward. And Nurgle? Nurgle. He took the dragon's knowledge. He learned the art of stealing the essence from living creatures and turned it into power. It was terrible. When we discovered what he was doing, the elders and I tried to persuade him to stop. But the power bewitched him, and he was deaf to our pleas. He started with small creatures and grew ever more confident. Then he began draining the quintessence of humans. The villagers and I joined forces and defeated him. So we thought, but... After he was banished from Arcadia, Nurgle fled to Burn. He increased his power, slowly to avoid our eye. Using quintessence, he made his puppets, the Morphs. They're bewitching in form, which with intellects beyond human. I'm sure you've laid eyes on them yourself. Jet black hair, pale complexion, and blood red lips. The most striking features are their glittering gold eyes. Attack! We're under attack! What? Lord Hector, it's bad. An unknown group has breached the castle walls. How did they get into the castle without anyone noticing them? They just appeared out of nowhere. The attack was so sudden the castle guards were annihilated. Castle Aussie is famed far and wide as being impregnable. If it's been breached so easily, can we save it? Snurgle. His magic created an entrance for his thugs within the castle. Blast that arrogance. No matter what, the throne must be protected. I'll not let the castle fall while my brother's away. Hold on, Hector, I'm going with you. Nara, we need you. We need a plan. If we can hold them back for a while, reinforcements will come. Alright. Let's look at our map real quick. There is a few treasure chests we need to open. Vitally necessary are Legald and Priscilla here because of this square. This square is a secret shop that we actually want to get to. So let's see. Let's pick our units. Hector, eliwood, Lynn. Alright. Keith, yes. Legald and Priscilla. Where is she? There she is. We can actually take a lot more than I thought we would be able to. Alright. We're going to unpick Florina. Going to pick Niels. Oh. Alright, he can't. Let's take Matthew. For obvious reasons. Alright. Let's trade. I think that's a lot of units we can pick, actually. Let's put away the hand axe on Hector. The Manikati is shortly before breaking. Heath has 2 more wolf biles. But he doesn't need that much anymore. Legald will get the member card here. Nino. 1 heal staff is enough, but she needs new tomes. Desperately. I think Raven is fine. Guy is fine. Sane is fine. Canas. I would rather have another physic. You're getting the Hamern stuff. You know what? You're going to keep the physics stuff. Lucius is fine, I think. Rav is also fine. I'm going to keep Oswin this way. And Priscilla. Priscilla, the most important character in this one, because she will have the warp and rescue staff with her. And a physic, why not? Matthew. Matthew has one purpose in this chapter, and it's to steal stuff. We have another lockpick for you. Let's give that to Fiora. The Delphi shield. There we go. One of you guys should still have a few tomes, right? You have a thunder tome, Will. For Nino. Alright, Nino will take the thunder tome. And a fire tome. I think that's about as fine as we can be here. Let's look at the formation real quick here. So yeah, we're going to have Priscilla and Legold over here. And Matthew with us too. There is some anima magic users over there. Some dark magic users is what I want to say. Alright. I think that's fine. Raph, Fiora, all of them up there. Maybe we could have someone like Guy instead of Sane. Although, I don't know. Seems fine. Let's save. Let's deploy Merlinus as well. Wow, why do there have to be so many archers? Oh, well, as long as I've been paid, I can't complain. It's my chance to show you what Farina and the Great Wing can do. But listen, Nara, this goes beyond hazard pay. This is a message from Lord Nurgle. I await you on Dread Isle. This is a message from Lord Nurgle. I await you on Dread Isle. This is a message. Tell all the soldiers, take your post and don't move. Hold your positions. All we can do is hold on until the reinforcements arrive. Eliwood. What? Don't overexert yourself. I'm fine, I'm not that weak. Linian. You're one of Hector's guests. Lord Hector's guests, aren't you? Shouldn't be out here, it's too dangerous. Go and hide in that room, do you understand? Sorry, guys. There's not even that many archers. I don't know why you complain, Farina. Alright. I'm going to take this chance. First bit of fuckery going on. Priscilla will definitely reach the level that she needs. And Matthew will also escape to that place. I'm going to have Lynn and Raph in the middle here. Together with Canas. And Heath. It's going to be a lot of reinforcements, but it's not going to be that tough. Wow. That guy hits with a 2% crit chance. I don't believe it. Swear to God, Sane. You're not going to get into the final chapter this way. If you keep behaving that way. Really? Going to cast silence on us? Just don't attack. I swear to God. I thought they were told to hold positions. God damn it. Alright. Let's restore the Manikati. So it doesn't start breaking. The quicker we can move our thieves around, the better. Alright. Priscilla is basically done with her transformation. I didn't want to attack the wall. God damn it. Thanks for that strength. There we go. Finally, Heath is at level 20. Let's go with Nino down this path. Alright. Alright. Saints. The fucking guy sits there. He just made it there just so he can be in the way. I swear to God. Okay. Yeah, I think I made a little bit of a blunder here. At least this guy got down with a Manikati. This guy's still around. Yeah, okay. We made a few blunders, I think. I mean, there's only so much Raph can do with an iron sword. I get it. I really thought eliwood would be faster here. Alright. Please don't hit. Thanks. Please don't hit. I hate these so much. And I don't have the recover stuff with me. Going to take this guy out with Lucius. This guy with Nino. That's great and all. Matthew's going to steal this. Legal's going to open this door. Hollywood will take care of this guy for us. Can Farina do anything to this guy? It's 15. Yeah, okay, she will survive. And she insta-kills him. This chapter is not that hard, I find. Usually. It's a defense chapter that's actually relatively easy because my units are at this point usually over-leveled for this kind of chapter, if you know what I mean. Hector has a bunch of wolf biles, by the way. So we have enough of them. How's his axe management skills? Only at A. I'm going to make an exception for Heath in this one. I usually would stop using Heath, but this guy has a staff I don't like. You know what I mean? So I'm going to take this guy down. Oswin. Easy. Priscilla will move, obviously. She's a physic. I'm going to heal this Ostia guy. I don't know if he gets something for keeping them alive, but... Alright. Sane is asleep at the wheel, as usual. Alright, Guy is like the only one, I think. And then Merlinus, which can stay in the back. Who else hasn't moved yet? Wait, there's still a red guy in the back here. I'm going to take that experience for me, please. This is a message from Lord Nurgle. I await you on Dread Isle. Alright. They will just keep coming, right? Even if I kill the boss. Wait. Was there something in the back? No, right? Okay. Nino actually doesn't do any damage to this guy. Shine. 8 times 2. He does 17. Divine. 10. Alright. I'll take the risk. Nino's critting left and right as well. Luck and resistance. Raven could take him out. Let's have Raven take this guy out. It's been a long while since Raven has proven his worth. This is a message from Nurgle. Good level up, Raven. Good level up. Alright. We're moving. Hector really needs to keep up with everyone else. You guys are also moving down here. This is not a leveling chapter at all, I think. Like, it's... Priscilla needs to keep moving. I think this is more of a... Let's see what happens chapter. Because a lot of these units are still unpromoted. Those enemies are still very much unpromoted. Hector still needs to do more damage. He needs way more strength than this. Alright. That should be fine, I think. Everyone's gathering around Raph. I don't think a single one of those Ostia guys has died yet. That's going to change now. Sadly. Hate this guy. Hate this guy a lot. Doesn't matter at all, right? Oh my god, this guy wants to die so bad. Honestly, there's not much going on here. There we go. Raven is going to kill this guy because this guy's annoying with his sleep thing going on. This is sleep stuff. Hector with a tomahawk. There we go. Hector's strength. He's supposed to be the strong guy, right? Leg alts over here. And I'm going to use the warp staff to warp leg alt down here. He has a member card with him, right? Yeah. And I'm going to get Matthew through here as well. All right. I think that's about it. All right. Shot an arrow in the back. All right. Matthew. Secret. Alright, here you can get promotion items that we actually don't need anymore. You can get a hero's crest, you can get a knight crest. I don't think we need those anymore. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to buy. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, body ring. Aren't there supposed to be more reinforcements? Is that really it? That chapter was short. Okay. Lord Hector, are you unharmed? Protect Lord Hector. Knights of Ostia, attack! Well, there's nothing to attack anymore. Hey, Greybeard, are these guys... Yes, I'm sure of it. They're his morphs. It's true, they're all eerily similar. That reminds me, that man on Valor, Ephidel, Blackfang's Sonia too. Are you saying that he made them all? It's an abomination, a crime against all that is natural. When Nurgle began using morphs to carry out his plans, his power had grown beyond our ability to contain him. After humans, his next target became the essence of dragons. His next target had to be Arcadia. I concealed our paradise behind a curtain of sandstorms. I then hid in the underground ruins and waited for him. I did not hope to defeat him, just to exchange blows, and then draw him into the desert, which would be his end. But Nurgle never showed up, did he? Correct. I have no idea how he managed it, but he called those siblings through the Dragon's Gate, and now he plans to call a horde of dragons to this land. What do we have to do to stop him? Our last hope is the power of the legendary items. It would take too long for us to gather all of them. I will go to the Shrine of Seals and tell Bramimont everything. We must have his power, no matter the cost. Then we should go to the Dragon's Gate ahead of you. What? That's a good idea. Even though you cannot harm Nurgle himself, you can certainly do some damage to his troops. If we don't answer Nurgle's invitation soon, he'll continue to send troops after us. If that's going to happen, we might as well take the fight to him. I won't have Lucia ravaged by any more of his acts. You truly are Roland's children. I am old. I did not expect anything to surprise me again, and yet... Lord Athos, it takes the strongest of bonds to alter the course of fate. Go, my youthful friends. Set your sights on the Dragon's Gate and keep moving. Eliwood, Hector, where are the legendary items? They're right here. Mine too, I'm sorry. I simply couldn't bring myself to wield it. Neither could I. Eliwood said it felt like the Durandal moved by itself. A weapon with a will of its own. Can I really control a weapon like that? Frankly, I wasn't sure. Let me take them from you for a while, may I? Yes. It's fine, but... Eliwood, Hector, I understand how you both feel. But without these weapons, we won't be able to stop Nurgle. You know that, don't you? Yes. When next I wield it, I won't hesitate. Confidence is just a matter of time. I'll use it when I need to. You'll see, Greybeard. I know. Oswin? I'm here, Lord Hector. We won't be able to contact Fargus about traveling to Valor till the day after tomorrow. The guards are rotating watches to protect the castle. Lord Hector, for this one night, please get some rest. Who needs rest? Do not talk to me of rest when Ostia needs me. There is something that you need to tell me, isn't there? I can't think of nothing, my lord.
Stop this foolishness. It's plain that everyone is avoiding me. What you're all hiding, I know what it is. Lord Hector, you must calm yourself. Say it, I command you. Tell me what has happened. If you don't answer right here, right now, I will cut you down, knave. Do as you must. I see. My brother, he's gone, isn't he? Lord Hector, I was sure he was recuperating, that he'd gone somewhere to recover his strength. I thought that was what you were hiding, but you won't confess even now. That means... Lord Hector, wait, please. $31x battle preparations, and with that, I'm going to leave you. Alright, let's get back to it. Let's make this a day of streaming, by the way. We're going to be back soon. Alright. I'm going to be back in about 2 hours or so with East 1, hopefully. I don't know yet. I'll have to see. Oh, what we can do. But yeah, I'm going to at least have a little bit of time before we do. Or maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know yet. I'll have to see. I'm going to make a thumbnail and everything, and then I'll have to see. So, thank you guys for watching today's stream. I had a lot of fun. We are moving to the finale. Probably 2 more streams, because we now have the battle preparations thing. Then we have a major chapter. Then we have another side chapter. And then we have the final chapter. So I'm guessing we're going to do the battle preparations next time. Next time, battle preparations. Then the final chapter. Then the penultimate chapter. And then maybe even we'll be able to do the side chapter as well. I don't know. Usually we are able to get through 2 chapters in one stream. But the penultimate chapter is big. There's a lot of units. And we need to win within 20 turns. So, yeah. Doesn't matter. Thank you guys for watching today's stream. I'll be back soon. I'm going to announce East 1 and 2 probably relatively soon. And then when I'm back, we will play that. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all next time. Trilightning out.